Welcome to Design Domination, where you'll learn to become a better, more business-savvy designer so you can dominate your competition. Hi, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Colleen Grotzer, and in this Creative Brief episode, I cover 5 reasons that you shouldn't respond to clients right away. Now, I just want to be clear. It is very important to respond to clients in a timely manner, okay? But it does not need to be immediate. So by right away, I'm talking within a few minutes to less than an hour. And as always, I speak from experience. Okay, so reason number 1 is that it sets expectations. It sets the expectation that you will always respond within that time frame. If you ever can't or don't respond within that time frame, they might start calling, emailing, or texting, or all of the above, asking if you got their original message. That is super annoying. And it's kind of stalkerish. And trust me, this is very difficult behavior to untrain. Reason number 2 is that it makes it seem like you have no other work or clients. Don't be too eager. Play it cool, okay? If you're always ready at their beck and call, then the client might think that you have nothing else going on. I mean, whether you do or don't doesn't matter. If they think that, it might make them wonder why you don't seem to have anything else going on. Reason number 3 is you are not on call. Okay, unless you're being paid for overtime or rush work or a day rate to be available during a project, you are not on call waiting to be paged like a doctor. Okay, our work is not heart surgery, folks. So what so-called design emergency could they possibly have that it cannot wait until business hours to take care of? I mean, if you're working on a print job with a last-minute edit, is the client also going to call the printer in the middle of the night and ask them to reopen just for them? Of course not. Number 4 is that it distracts you from your work. If you stop in the midst of your design genius mode or layout mode or whatever it is you're doing, switching gears to go respond to an email is distracting and unproductive. Number 5 is not responding right away gives you time to provide a thoughtful response. And by that I mean, when we're in a hurry, we are likely to respond abruptly in tone or in words. Like incoherent sentence fragments, misspelled words. Even though that may not be the intention, it's, not professional. So say the client asks you something and you send them an answer very quickly, thinking, oh, they'll appreciate my fast response. And then later you reread the message and you think, hey, I should have also said this. So because you didn't take the time to spend a few minutes reading and rereading and understanding their message, you've now sent 3 piecemeal emails instead of 1 proper one. Or you could have addressed their needs more quickly. So let's say the client asks you for an estimate for an upcoming project. You quickly respond with, it'll cost X. And usually what happens next is that they will ask you, how soon can you get it done? You respond to that. And then they send another question in an email. Folks, just give them all the information up front. You will seal the deal faster, and it's less annoying than all the back and forth. Be the expert. Anticipate those questions and address them before they even can ask them. So let's get into solutions. Now, once you've gotten yourself into this mess, how the heck do you fix it? Number 1 is reset expectations and enforce boundaries. Don't let client requests dictate your day. If they are, then set and enforce boundaries. Let clients know your business hours, how quickly they should expect to hear back from you, and that if they call while you're in the middle of a project, you may not pick up the phone. And they should appreciate that you would do the same thing when working on their project. Now, the hard part here is then you need to stick to these rules. The second thing to do is change your habits. Get your finger off the trigger, okay? Schedule any responses that you draft outside of business hours, okay? Instead of sending them then, schedule them. You can do this in Gmail, you can do this in Thunderbird, and many other mail programs. This more automated approach will actually help you not forget to respond to a client if you happen to read their message at night or on the weekend. Remember, you're in charge, and you set the tone and the terms for your freelancing business.
If you liked this content, please leave a review and share it on social media. Do you need help enhancing your design skills or working through a freelancing issue? Go to creative-boost.com to apply for design mentoring. Also, check out the free resources and join us in the Design Domination Facebook group.